Hi, my name is Erica Bischaff, and I am one of the co-founders of the Pet Gotcha Day Foundation. My co-founder, Crystal Brocardo, is not joining me today. She is not feeling all that great, but she sends her hellos. But I have two other very, very special and handsome and beautiful guests as well. This right here is Truffle Shuffle, and this is Heather from the Riley Rescue Foundation. And so we're going to be talking to Heather today about that. Before we start, just a little bit about us. So we're the Pet Gotcha Day Foundation. I'm Erica Bischaff, and my co-founder is Crystal Brocardo. We can be reached at patcontact@petgotchaday.com, and our email address is petgotchaday.com. So as always, this is a call-in show. If you have any questions about animal welfare in general, about Pet Gotcha Day or the Pet Gotcha Day website or the foundation, please call in. We'd love to talk to you today. A couple quick updates. So we had our big fundraiser this past weekend called Heroes to the Rescue, and Riley's Rescue Foundation was there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that was fun. Now, did you guys end up with any adoptions? Do you know offhand?
I'm not sure if we ended up with any adoptions as of right now.
Okay.
So I think a few are pending. We do have a few new fosters. We just obtained one.
Oh, that's great.
Yesterday.
Oh, fantastic. That's exciting. We'll have to talk about your foster program too in a little bit.
Absolutely.
I keep wanting to hold Truffle Shuffle's paws. It's like a hand. I love it. He's so cute. Hi. We ended up from our event, I think adopted out about 6 or 7 dogs.
That's excellent.
And then there were, I think, 2 or 3 applications in. And there's some rescues that require home checks and visits, so it takes a little bit longer, and people can't just take animals home same day. So we're hoping that
So we're all about the safety of the pets and making sure that they're in their forever home.
Yes.
We don't want them to be returned.
Yes, that is important. But yeah, we had a super successful event. We raised a lot of money for our rescues, and Riley's Rescue Foundation will actually be benefiting from some of the support that we received. And more importantly, we were able to honor our local heroes, our teachers.
Absolutely.
Which was amazing, with the help of superheroes. Why not have as many heroes in one place as possible?
It's the safest place to be.
I know, it was.
And not only are the superheroes and the teachers the heroes, the people who adopt the pets are the heroes as well.
That is true. I like that. I'm going to remember that for next year. So maybe you'll have to event plan with us. It's funny though, so we had Batman and Superman and Wonder Woman and the whole crew. And to promote the event, my co-founder Crystal had me dress up as Wonder Woman. But I have to say, the actual Wonder Woman wore it better. But that's okay.
Sequels are never as good.
I know, right?
It's always fun to try.
It's totally true. So let's talk about Riley's Rescue Foundation.
So Riley's Rescue was actually the brainchild due to the fact that they went to pick up a dog that was a breeder. The breeder was found to have had a parvo outbreak.
Okay.
And instead of treating the parvo, they were just going to euthanize all of the dogs that they had. So the founder's husband drove 2 hours to go look at a puppy, and they agreed to sell them one. He asked for money for this puppy, and they found Riley. Riley was a little black lab sitting in a corner, and they ended up adopting her. And she did have some medical issues, and she was in and out of treatment for about the first couple years of her life.
Okay.
But she brought such joy into their home with their daughters and everything that once Riley passed over the Rainbow Bridge, they decided to open up the foundation.
Oh, that's amazing. So now how long has Riley's been in existence?
Riley's has been in existence. It will be 3 years in April.
Wow, okay.
Yes. So 3 years in April, and they are 100% volunteer based.
Wow, nobody's staffed.
Nobody is staffed.
No salaries.
No.
So 100% of donations?
volunteer donations.
So there's sponsorship that they get and goes right back to the animals?
Right back to the animals. And
That's
they pay for
amazing.
everything. So if you are a foster, if you volunteer to do anything for them, they pay 100%. All of their fosters, they get placed on their Facebook page.
Okay.
Within their journey through the foster home and everything that starts with them obtaining the new dogs.
Wow.
Whether it be a breeder release.
Yeah, okay.
Or an owner release.
Yeah.
Truffle buddy, I think I'm gonna have to put you down.
All right, we'll bring him back up. How many pounds is Truffle?
He's almost 90 pounds.
Wait, he's 90?
He's almost 90 pounds, yeah.
It's amazing. I have a Great Dane that's 108 pounds.
Yes.
But I think of Great
Great
Dane,
Dane, like huge,
and then
he's just solid.
Yes, I'm impressed that you
Yes.
can pick him up.
He's like about the most awkward dog you can have because they're so front heavy,
Yeah.
and they don't really have a rear. I kind
Yeah.
of call him a trapezoid.
Yeah.
So he's very difficult to
Now, do you have to work out to be able to pick him up?
a little
or are you
bit.
always
Yeah,
strong?
he's a little bit of a challenge, and when he decides he's going to sit and do nothing,
Yeah.
he's really going to sit and do nothing.
Okay.
He's kind of the essential furniture mover, so if he wants something rearranged in the house, he rearranges.
Wow.
But Truffle himself is a rescue through Riley's.
Okay,
So
and how long have you had Truffle?
it will be almost 2 years. Today is his second birthday. So,
wow. Birthday or gotcha day?
birthday.
Wow. Okay,
Yes.
so you guys actually...
We got him at 12 weeks old, yes.
Okay.
He was a breeder surrender.
Okay.
And the breeders surrender puppies depending on whether or not they can sell them or they're no longer going to use them
Yeah.
or if there's something wrong with them or they have congenital defects.
Yeah,
So they
okay.
surrender them.
Okay. I have a few questions about that, but we have a caller first. Go ahead, caller.
Good evening, Pet Gotcha Day Foundation, my favorite little show. How you doing, ladies?
Thank you. We appreciate that. Great. How are you?
Okay, that's a pretty big boy you got there on the floor, huh?
He is a very big boy.
It's because we got one, our neighbors have one of that kind of dog, and boy, he's a beauty. Let me tell you, he don't move until he's ready to move. It's as simple as, you don't walk him, he walks you.
Exactly.
Anyhow, let's get back to your foundation here. Are you related to the people downtown on Wells Street? The paws, the people where you could go adopt these animals? Where are you? Just through the online, or how do you get these animals?
Right, we do have a Facebook page, and the website that we also have is rileysrescuefoundation.org.
Where are you guys located at?
Everybody has different fosters everywhere, so you just put the application in, we come in and we check out your house and make sure that you are suitable and the dog's suitable for you. So they came in originally when I went to adopt Truffle because I saw him as they put him on his Facebook on their Facebook page, and I looked at him and said, I want him. And in all honesty, there was just about nothing coming between me and having this puppy. And they came in, they did a home inspection, they met my daughters, they met my husband, and we were just, we were approved. So, I mean, it's more for the safety of the pet and more for the safety of you, and we let everybody know, depending on what the dog's special needs are, if there's any kind of like aversions to anything, because the fosters have them.
Yeah.
So, and they live with them every day through day in and day out. There's some dogs that have never been out of a cage in their entire life, so they're a little bit standoffish. So, you know, sometimes they're not good with kids. But, you know, every foster parent that they have, they, you know, expose them to different things, and we kind of get the idea between, you know, exposing them to, you know, different situations, whether they would be a good fit.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear, we can hear you.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
I have a cousin that does similar what you do. She fosters big dogs. She'll keep them for about 5 or 6 months, and she always gets a home from them. You know, anytime we can help these little animals in the street, they're so helpless. But sometimes the adoption downtown, what is that called? On Wells Street down there? The big famous one.
That's anti-cruelty.
There you go.
Yes.
When you go to adopt these pets, I know they're dropping some kind of fee for today. Come adopt a pet for the older dogs so they get out of there. But then they still want to charge you money. Then they want to write this and they want to write that. The person wants a dog or a cat. I know you got to find out where they live and everything, but at this point, if they're going to be euthanized and somebody's ready to take a pet into their home, let's go. Let's do it. A lot of pets need help. I'm a Maltese girl. I've had four for the last 20 years. Oh, my God, what a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
And the next dog I get, I'm going to adopt. I always say I'm going to adopt, and then I wind up going and buying a Maltese. You can't adopt a Maltese.
You can adopt a Maltese, actually. There's several Maltese rescue organizations.
Right, because we live in a condo, so we needed small dogs.
Yep.
But you guys are doing a great job. I'm going to call you next month. Do you own that big boy on the floor?
He is mine.
Oh, is he beautiful?
Today is his second birthday. We have had him since he was 12 weeks old.
Oh, God bless you. What the heck do you feed him?
Everything but the kitchen sink.
Tell people what you feed a bulldog. Tell them.
I'm curious too to see like how much more you feed your dog versus my Great Dane.
We feed him just like about a cup and a half twice a day, and we feed him. And I mean, honestly, we have another dog too. We have a Boston. She was another rehome, and she gets her cup twice a day too. But I'm sure he partakes in a little bit of hers, so she shares.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, thank you for calling. And you know, there are so many rescues out there. There's obviously Riley's, but that's what we do with Pet Gotcha Day and the foundation. One of the areas of our foundation is our website, which is petgotchaday.com. And through there, it's a searchable database of adoptable pets. But what's unique about our website is that it's video-based. So you get to watch either standard videos or fully immersive 360-degree videos of these adoptable pets. So what I like to say is it allows every pet to put their best paw forward because you get to see their personality.
In action. Absolutely. It's not just a picture. It's seeing how they react and
exactly.
And their attitude.
Yeah. And it's, you know, not every situation does an animal actually get to live with a foster. And like you said, it's amazing. I've fostered several pets before as well, and it is nice because you get to have that one-on-one interaction with a potential adopter, understand the adopter situation, you get to explain the pet situation and be a matchmaker. It's like being a consultant for pets.
Exactly.
Only you can make a lot of money doing that, right?
Instead, we do it for the satisfaction that these pets get a great home.
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorite fosters was this dog, Darwin, who sat in an open intake shelter for months. And then I brought him home, trained him, filmed him, put him on Pet Gotcha Day, and he was adopted the same day.
Exactly.
It was unbelievable. He was with me for a week. I kind of wanted him to stay with me longer.
No,
I know. I loved him. But now I'm still friends with the
owners.
With the owner, and they send me pictures, and it's cute. It's like it becomes your forever family.
It does.
Yeah.
Because it's like one of those kids you let go, and you're like, oh, look, they've grown up. And they've moved on to their new family.
Yes. But you know, I want to bring up something else. So you mentioned that you got Truffles as 12 weeks.
Yes.
A lot of people think that they need to
It's only going to be a senior dog.
Like a senior dog or a mixed breed, which I love mixed breeds, or what we call Chicago dogs. I think that they're great, and there's a lot of positive attributes to a mixed breed dog. But what a lot of people don't know is that you can find purebred animals in rescues and shelters.
You don't have to go to the pet store and pay a premium to purchase these animals. These animals are available, and I've not, knock on wood, had any issues with Truffle, regardless of whether he was a breed or surrender or release. They had given him away because he had gotten too old, maybe, because he's not 12. He's not young enough for a pet store.
Yeah.
So he was going to become a senior in the pet store.
Oh, well.
So we got him at 12 weeks old. I mean, I think the rescue took him in at 10 weeks, and they had him for 2.
10 weeks. That's unbelievable. But it's great. I always encourage people to search. Go on Pet Gotcha Day. Go on any pet adoption website and look first. See if you can find the pet that's you. And also, you might be pleasantly surprised that from watching these videos, you might find a pet that you never expected to be the one for you. I grew up with Cocker Spaniels, and I never thought that I would have a Great Dane. But I saw this video of Piper, and like you, I fell in love at first view. And I knew there was like this pull. I had to meet this dog, and brought her home same day.
Absolutely.
And she's been my best friend. Never ever would have thought that would have been, that would be the case. But you never know. You just have to be open your heart to the possibilities of adoptable pets.
And don't shut yourself down just because of the fact that you're listed to one breed.
Exactly. And who knows, you might actually fall in love with some other pets too. On Pet Gotcha Day, we have cats and birds and bunnies and spiders and snakes, cats, dogs, guinea pigs. I mean, you name it. We actually have pigs, horses.
Because people, and this is the problem with just going into a pet store is you're not sure about the responsibility. You're not sure about, the actual temperament of the dog. You get about 5 minutes with them and you fall in love with their look.
Yes.
Instead of actually doing a little bit of research on the breed and seeing how they interact with children, or if they're an apartment dog or an apartment pet or a condo, or they need a fenced in yard.
Yeah.
You're not sure because you have 5 minutes with them.
Yeah.
And of course the people who are there are just there to sell you.
Yes.
So purchase this dog. Buy this dog because it'll be better for me because now I can bring another one in.
Yeah.
And that's not what the rescues are all about.
No.
We're here to find their forever home.
Yeah, and help with rehabilitation. So what are some of the programs that Riley's offers?
Riley's offers spaying and neutering. We definitely...
Okay. Wait, you've got a very interesting spay-neuter name.
Snip, snip, hooray.
Snip, snip, hooray.
And it's for our low-income families so that they are able to keep their pets healthy and up to date on their shots and spay and neuter them at low cost.
Okay.
So we do need volunteers, we do need donations so that we can keep this program going so that we can keep the education and keep the health of our pets.
Yeah, yeah, it's important. So I'm now looking at the Riley's Rescue website. Do you know where on the website we could find more information about Snip Snip Hooray?
It would probably be under, let's see.
Help Animals, maybe?
Help Animals.
Let's see here. Oh my gosh, look at this guy. Okay, so those are sponsors.
Maybe
Let's see,
about us.
us. Let's see.
I know we have like
This is the story. Oh my gosh. That's
Riley. Yes.
Oh. Become part of the team. Okay, so I guess this is where you can go if you're interested in becoming a volunteer or a foster.
And then there's an application for fosters.
Okay,
There's a volunteer application. You can even surrender your animals. If you decided that this is just not the life that, you have meant for you and your pet, you can even surrender to us.
Okay. All right, and if people are interested, they can contact Riley's. There's a contact us section that they can go to. Oh, and it looks like
email and, snail mail.
Okay, so they can just send a message if they want to learn more about the Snip Snip Hooray.
Yes.
So
because it's starting off. It's in its infancy stages right now. So we're definitely getting it up and running and moving it along.
Okay. So there's a lot of talk about spay and neuter. So why is it so important?
Because we want to protect the dogs because we don't want them to be used just as breeding grounds.
Yeah, okay.
We don't want them to just willy-nilly, they can't control themselves.
Yeah.
They can't.
No.
And we can't teach them, okay, you can only be responsible. They don't have protection.
Yeah. Maybe there's an entrepreneur out there.
Maybe. For 14 days.
That's right.
Every 6 months. But, I mean, it protects the dog. It ensures their lifespan. I mean, there's so many breeders that just go back to back to back.
Okay.
And it just destroys the dog.
Oh, yeah.
And so there's too many pets out there right now that don't have homes. We need to place those first before we create more.
Okay, that makes sense. We have another caller. Go ahead, caller.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. I wanted to follow up on the last call. So the lady had called in. She seemed like a very nice lady. Great call. She spoke about not being able to get a purebred dog from a shelter, which I think we should debunk that right away.
I fully agree.
I know from experience because I've had several dogs that were purebreds from rescue groups. Even recently adopted a dog from a rescue group called Forget Me Not.
Oh, yeah.
And adopted a purebred lab puppy, and it's a great dog, very great people to work with. You get more one-on-one attention with the rescue groups. Mm-hmm. They seem to work with you very well, and they make sure that the dog is suitable for your home and for your family, and much more knowledgeable I can't say much more knowledgeable than most shelters, but they're very knowledgeable. They know the breeds. They know how to fit the dogs with the right ones. So I just wanted to call and follow up and just, let people know that there there's hope. If you want a purebred dog, you have to look, though.
Yeah.
People aren't going to, it's not going to jump in your face. You have to look.
Or your lap.
Go on
Yeah.
Pet Dog today and look.
They might jump in your lap later.
Yeah.
And see the dogs on there, and just put some effort. I mean, this is a family member. It's not something that you just go to the store and pick off the shelf. You got to put some time into it, and if you do, you could end up with the right dog. And we most certainly have. We have a lab, and we've had other purebred dogs from rescue groups as well. So just wanted to put my 2 cents in on that.
We're glad that you did.
Yeah,
I mean, you're
absolutely.
spot on, and we wish more people would be aware of this. And you're right. You've got to look. You've got to search. It doesn't happen overnight.
Right. And I mean, the same thing goes with like any good thing that you're looking for. You don't come across the first one that you see and purchase it. It's like buying a car.
Yeah.
You have to look and keep looking and keep looking and do your research before you purchase the correct one.
Yeah. And it shouldn't be an impulse. The search could take 3 months, 6 months. Could take a year
You
to
need
find
to find
right.
the puzzle piece that fits your family.
Yes, exactly. So thank you very much for that. So is there anything else that you think we should know about Riley's?
That we're consistently looking to grow. I mean,
Okay.
we are a foundation that we have about 75 to 85 fosters a year that we place.
That's a lot.
Yes. So
Wow.
we start them off, put them on their Facebook page, we put them on our website when they are ready to be adopted, between, making sure that they're medically cleared, between that, making sure that they're spayed or neutered, and then making sure that they are fit to
Yeah.
move to a new home.
Okay.
Because we don't just want to get them in and move
Yeah.
them out. We're not all about just
Yeah.
volume.
Yeah.
We're about quality versus quantity.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that they're placed in the correct spot. We want to make sure that they are, that they're ready.
Yeah.
Because, I
It
mean,
sounds
most
like rehabilitation.
Right.
It could be mental, could be physical, could just be medical.
Right.
It could just
And
be
that's,
being
we
tired.
need to make sure that they're ready. We don't
Yeah.
want to just place them because of the fact that somebody says, oh, I'm ready, I want them.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that everything's a good fit.
Yes.
Not just for the parents, for the dogs as well.
Yes.
So
that makes sense.
So we do place the 70 to 85 a year, and we make sure that they're posted not only on our Facebook page, on our website. We go through third parties as well.
Okay.
So such as Pet Finder.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, your typical pet
Exactly.
adoption website.
Yes.
You know what? It doesn't matter where you look as long as you're looking and you're finding the right pet. So that's what's most important.
Absolutely. And then we do have a couple of fundraisers that are coming
Yeah.
up. We do have this weekend coming up on the 10th and 11th. We do have the Pet in Kane County Fairgrounds.
Okay.
And then there is a coupon on our website, and if you use that coupon, they are donating that $1 that you save to Riley's
wow.
Rescue.
Okay, wow, okay.
So you not only save, the rescue also benefits as well.
That's what I love about a lot of these fundraisers. So if you volunteer, if you're thinking about volunteering for a shelter or rescue, you don't actually need to go walk dogs. You don't ever have to step foot in a shelter. You can make these connections with businesses that want to support and help and do something as simple as give back $1
Absolutely.
for the admission.
You don't
all you
have
have
to
to do
get your
is
hands
ask.
dirty.
Yes.
Even if you don't like pets and it's not for you,
Yeah.
you can still help them.
Okay, great. So we just have about a minute left. I want to thank you so much for joining us today. Really,
Thank you.
really appreciate it. We hope that Crystal feels better.
Absolutely.
You're a fun co-host today. And wait, can we bring Truffles back on? Oh, Truffles is sleeping.
He's resting.
He is rusty. He's got his tongue out. I wish that I can show you
He
guys.
had so much excitement for today.
Yes, yes. So we just switch back to this. Okay. So we are the Pet Gotcha Day Foundation. I'm Erica Bischaff. My co-founder Crystal Brocardo will be back. Our email is patcontact@petgotchaday.com. And you can email us if you've got any questions about Riley's, any questions about other shelters and rescues or volunteering, or just any general comments. We'd love to read them and hear, and we can even share your feedback on the show. And you can check us out at petgotchaday.com. And we are an adoption website as well. And as always, we'll see you next week, and have a great day. That's Piper, by the way.